Hey! Namaste, Big Cat! Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Today, Big Cat, the planetary energies are the Leo moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius. The moon represents our emotional well-being and personal space, while Saturn represents obedience and domination. When these two planets connect, tense times. Drama.com is afoot. A lot of what? Drama.com with a side order of passive-aggressive. Repressed emotions are bubbling to the surface. The planetary opposition is demanding that you do look within, darling dears. Always go within. When in doubt, go within, darling dear. Go within. If you feel that you need to make a transformation in your life, be on the alert for those trying to force their agenda on you. Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus, squares the Leo moon and sets off an immense amount of energy tonight. It's time to face our fears and change the things that aren't working so that we can become who we really want to be. This is true for both personal and global situations. I told you, drama.com, right, with a side order of passive aggressive is afoot. If you're in a bad relationship, stuck in a job you don't like, living in a place that doesn't quite feel right, or spending your precious good energies with the wrong personages, Uranus will alert you to this over the coming months for you to watch, shake it up, change it around. Find a paradigm that is more fitting for your ascended status, darling dears. It was a tongue twister, it surely was. Let's dive in. Let's get the read, see what's going on. I moved my candle, I'm going to put it back. Moving things around on myself. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Take a deep breath, darling dears. Breathe your energies into the read. Energy's up. That chair feels really low, like I'm scrabbling in. That's better. I feel like I'm sitting on a big girl's chair now. Right. Let's get the overall energy around the read today. I told you, if shit is afoot, somebody wants it with lean. Probably trying to force you to stay in a paradigm that's not fitting of your status at this moment in time. Yes, baby stability, darling dears. It came out like this and I picked it up. This is in the reverse. Someone's trying to mess with your foundation or what you believe to be real. A bit of what? Subterfuge and bull swanky. Plagiarism of the mind is afoot. Just saw 444 on the counter. It means you are on the right path. Whatever's occurring to you, these epiphanies that are going off with the Uranus energy, it's time for a bit of rearrangement. Those trying to force their agenda, yes, take the agenda with two of these and one of those. Base of the deck, darling dears, clearance. Time to clear up a thing or two. What's going on in your cranium, your relationship, your job, your body. It's time to take it by the reins. Your stabilization is at risk. This is also about what your temple, darling dears, the only one you've got on this Malkuth, looking on better ways to prolong your life. Health is wealth, darling dear. Get the footnote. Base of the deck. Your passions. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about your sacral chakra. This is about you what? Being attractive at this moment in time. Falling in love with yourself. It also speaks about somebody stirring up passions with their little finger ways, darling dear. You have to look at who's bringing the what evidences to you. The intel, the recon. What's their take on it? Is it you have to ask these questions when people approach you, right? With intel. Number one, is it true? Number three, why are they telling you? Number four, was it timely? Was it set off at a pertinent? Did they tell you at a certain time to get your blood flowing? You need to look at these things, these three things. And then the fourth thing you say is, thank you for telling me. I'm going to tell the person you told me about, right, what they said. And see how they shrivel back into their shell, right? Just like Rumpelstiltskin, never to be seen again. Gossips. Listen, you don't have to. That's what a lower mind, a bottom feeder does. They spend their time gossiping. Spreading ill will because their what? Little insignificant lives is not quite adding up. Just like Luther Vandross's girl doesn't quite make it. This is why you need to what? Take a look at the situations and paradigms that you're in. It's time for you to go rogue, darling dear. You are what? At your most pissed offedness. You need to get pissed off. Stir up those passions within, darling dear, because you went within for a recon, remember? Let's get another energy around today's read. Destabilized foundation, needing to clean out. We've got a hoarder amongst us. Yes, you've been earmarked. You need to clean up your domicile. You've got too much shit in there. Fire hazard. Look at that shit. Confusion is being created. This also speaks about what? Little finger, darling dear. The ones that come to whisper little peccadillos in your ear. They are coming with the spirit of confusion. Matthew 10:34. They don't come to bring peace. They come with a sword of distension, darling dear, to bring adversity. Look at the source of the intel. Who stands to gain in that situation? You are professor of the puzzle. You've come from many a destabilized state. Had to what? Clean it up on your own, darling dear. Well, you was never really alone. You always had Father God in your ancestral team. Once you learned how to tune in. Right? Somebody's coming on the spirit of confusion today, darling dears. Base of the deck. Impatient. This is a clout chaser. A social climber. Somebody trying to get where you've got. We see the moon, right? The moon speaks about what? Pisces as well as Cancer energy. It also speaks about what? Bad energy and a fake friend. A stabberer of all your chakras. Back, front and neck stabbing. They're not ramping, darling. They're this social climber. This person lacks grounding. This is what? An empty vessel. Yes, baby. Needing to fill up on your energies. They're coming in with some wicked tales. I told you. Drama.com is afoot. Be on the alert, big cat. Let's get a rune. Thank you. We have radio. The chariot energy. Lean in, big cat. This is what? Cancer in the upright. This is speaking about moving forward, standing your ground with drive and determination. It also speaks about your ambitions, darling dear. Your ambitions are at risk. This is about you what? Having aligned your energies, finding how to what? Stabilize yourself in a destabilized situation. A situation brought on the feet of what? The skulldugger's brought about to bring distension, to separation, to separate factions in order to what? They can be the go-between. You need no go-between. The chariot also represented by the letter R. The numbers 28, 29, 30 and 31. It speaks about work. Somebody's traveling for work. This is going to bring about a full-on change. You're going to get a new perspective, darling dear. Possibly realizing that you need to up sticks. Where you travel to is where you will be living. This is about cleaning. Some of you are deciding to clean up your situation by removing yourself completely. Body and your belongings. You're pissing off, mate, to greener pastures. This is talking about a successful move. This is also about a place where you're fostering your ambitions. Paying attention, darling dear. Being spiritually guided. The warrior within has been activated. This is about developing your psychic abilities. This is also you focusing on your long-term goals. It hasn't been easy. This is talking about lack of support, destabilized foundation. The friends that was only your friends in private, darling dear, they was never your friend in public. Divine wants you to what? Cleanse your mind of what happened. You need to what? Toe tag them bitches and mitches. And the administrations, I always tell you, big cat, forgiveness, you must lead with it. Otherwise you are taking the poison and waiting for them to die. Your security is at risk. Your solid foundation, which you are co-creating, according to radio. Let's get another room. Oh, you have two, and it's the Palo Santo. Base of the deck. You've got the blank room, guys. Be happy, make a wish. Whatever you are fostering or working on, it's about to move ahead in leaps and bounds, darling dear. The warrior has been activated. It also represents the chariot. Fast movement. Something's going to come in really quickly to you. OMG. Look closely, guys. We've got Wunjo in the reverse, represented by the number 68. What's up, darling dear?
I wash my hair.
Okay then. I'll come and help you in a minute, okay? Put some hair oil on it and just comb it through.
Okay.
Not with the tiniest comb to rip every shred off your scalp, please. Right. As I was saying, Wunjo in the reverse, darling dear, is represented by the number 68, 69, 70, and 71. The letters V and W. Somebody's coming in with an axe to grind, darling dear, trying to destabilize your harmony, the peace that you're bringing onto yourself. Why? They want to clip your wings. Bring you back to that state, right? Your stress threshold of pissed offedness. This person is going through some kind of hardship. They've had a reverse in whatever's going on. This is a false flag, darling dear. It's in reverse. This talks about what? Not being spiritually liberated. This person has what? Soul ties. They've got some kind of attachment to them. Because in the upright, the star card is represented by, somebody washing away, clean, facing Father God. Not found lacking, balancing out your chakras, subconsciously pouring away what no longer serves you, but in the reverse. Big cat. Somebody has got that what? Unrequited love. Disappointed. This person had no loyalty toward you. This is the type of person that would abandon you at crisis point, darling dears, when you was going through your darkest days. This person is a cheater and a liar. A foot race to a skullduggerous nature. Yes. Emotionally cold. This person sees you getting a new beginning, destiny, fate, good luck, personal people, and they would love to return. Some of them are going through car issues at this moment in time. Wunjo, next to the chariot, they got car issues, mate. Car issues, a destabilization. Oh well, let's get a charm. Give it a good. I needed a different receptacle for this. Right. The direction is east. Somebody's going to the east. Middle East. China. Asian continent. We also have what? Look at this, darling dear. A stitch in time. A destined journey that you're going to take, one that's going to bring about a new beginning, the butterfly. Oh, excusez-moi, dragonfly, transformation and new beginning. Yes, baby. Look what's right far away, right? The dragon energy. Whomsoever this lizard is, they're still slithering around in the background. I told you, the unrequited love. They're looking at your change, right? The bird also speaks about what? Being divinely guided, a higher mind. This is about you being free, darling dear. Free as the wind blows to what? Co-create and bend the matrix in any way you want. A stitch in time, darling dear. I'm also seeing the arrow as what? Cupid's arrow. This speaks about what? Somebody directed love or offered love to somebody with the letter R. Okay? This has not been a happy situation. They are still feeling the unrequited love of a previous assignation or entanglement. Yes, baby. They got involved with somebody who purported a new change, a transformation in their life. A new life, a new stitch in time. No, baby. This has been what? It looks more like a Frankenstein, a Frankenstein patch, a patchwork. This is about you being divinely guided to move on. A bird also speaks about travel, as well as the dragonfly. New beginning. Moving away from dark energy, lizard tongue, liar. Let's get some more. Right, we've got Sagittarius and we've got the 12th house. Can you see it? Sagittarius in the 12th house. Sagittarius is the 9th house. All multiples of 3, and you know how I love a 3, darling dear. It speaks about what? Your beliefs. Your beliefs, the 12th house. We're going to go to the 12th house. So we're going through karma. This is also an ending of a situation. The 12th house is represented by Pisces, right? This is also about what? Healing a karmic cycle, moving on, using your spirituality to guide you. It also speaks about seeking solitude. The 12th house also represents prison. Somebody is still imprisoned by their beliefs. Believes. Okay, possibly you live in the situation. You've transformed. You're not the same cat you was. I always tell you, big cat, never be in the same place where somebody last saw you, especially if that's somebody you had hockey sticks at dawn. Oh, hell no. Transformation, ever forward. Right, let's get some cards on the tableau. Base of the deck, we've got the Lovers, the Gemini energy. This speaks about balance and equilibrium. We also see Archangel Michael. This talks about Archangel Michael represents the east. So somebody's going towards the east, meeting somebody of eastern background, East India, East Indian docks, traveling by sea. Energy around the big cat today. Told you, confusion, hockey sticks at dawn. Somebody wants it with lean, darling dear. Tongue wrestling and all other types of what? Bull swanky, guys. Bull swanky. This talks about conflict, right? And competition. A lot of discord, a lot of arguments and fighting. I told you, somebody's going to try and impose their will. Base of the deck, darling dears. But a miracle is afoot. We already saw the blank rune, fate, destiny, and good luck. Somebody wants to bring conflict into what you've got going on at this moment in time. Base of the deck. They want to tempt you into F shit. Be on the guard, protect your energies. Leo, on its face, darling dears. This also speaks about a new beginning. You're also going to be chosen, selected from others. You are seen as head and shoulders above others. Why? You haven't changed. You're gangster. I mean in the sense where the path that you've decided to take, we already saw the 444, right? It's the right path. You didn't allow yourself to be tempted. You focused on healing, pouring away subconsciously that what no longer served you. This also speaks about you recognizing the dysfunctional within, leaving that behind, understanding that it was not of you. It was outside of you, darling dears. You was in a situation where you was put in competition with others. The way the miracle comes out in the middle, this talks about somebody who was ignored, darling dear. What they saw as a weakness in you is your strength. This is why you stand head and shoulders above. This is why Father God is listening to you, darling dears. Your chakras are aligned. This talks about your health improving. Wishes, your hopes, your dreams. Conceive, believe, achieve. Some of you will be stepping into the spotlight. This speaks about fame. This also tells you to beware of those coming in fake friends, really. They're coming in with jealousy and envy. Whatever you're doing, whatever happens for you today, big cat, it's going to create a lot of envy and jealousy from what the weak-minded, the feeble-minded, the ones that don't know how to bend the matrix. Influences outside the big cat today. All coming out in a lot. Look at this shit. Listen, somebody's getting karma.com. I told you, in the reverse, the unrequited love. Not feeling successful wherever they went. They put their back into it. They are brock-pocketous, right? And emotionally drained and being manipulated. Good God. They're coming with this. This is what they're serving. Baby, you better what? Lock down on your perimeter. Be prepared for an incoming. Listen, the energy outside of you. Somebody's crying like a midge. It's affecting their health, right? This person is at crisis point. A lot what was done in the dark, they wouldn't like you to find out. This person is under judgment, getting the wiki. Dub plate remix. This is also somebody. Influence outside of you is the energy of leaving a workplace, one where you don't get the emotional fulfillment. Glass ceiling and all of that, always avoided or overlooked for promotion, realizing that you haven't got the energies to put back into it. This is about you cutting your emotional losses from a situation that was never going to get any better. Look at the competition from the 5 to the 6 in reverse. Past energy, darling dears. Yes, baby, breakation in the communications and the connections. The Hierophant, my God card in Tarot Taurus, on its face, darling dears. On its face. 2 5s talks about a situation that you simply had to let go of. And as I said, for some of you, you are moving away from a working environment, realizing that you can co-create on your own. You're moving to a situation where you feel bad alone, says Shensia. This is relying on the unseen, moving forward.
Luna Rosa Ocean, a new fragrance by PROFFESIONAL.
What's this? What? Look at this shiznai. What did I say? Justice is afoot. Libra energy on the Hierophant in reverse, moving away from a situation. This also speaks about what? An emotionally abusive situation. One that took your hairline, darling dears. Let me tell you something. Could be a legal situation, could be a marriage that you're trying to move away from, one that was emotionally abusive, always in competition with others, long-term partnership, working situation. Justice is afoot. A season of resolution and balance, turning the shiznai around. I told you, today is what? Destined and fated. Your wish, look, turning your back on the toxic and the toxicity of it all, darling dears. Moving away from temporary situations, realizing that there was your stepping stone to greatness. Yes, baby. Look what fell on those in the background, the backstabbers, those that had you in secret competition. They are going through it. Was it a turnaround in their finances? The disloyal amongst the disloyal. Two people on a horse. Listen, if they're in a relationship and they got vehicles, it's two pieces of shit instead of one. Yes, baby. A sad circumstances and no pentacles to sort out their situation. This talks about a lot of argument, fighting, blaming, passive aggressive, all of the above. To be avoided at all costs. They're going for judgment. Look, rushing headlong into it, mate. Begging for more problems and issues. What they're giving out, they're getting back. Let's get another deck, darling dears. Get some more energies before we push off. Because I've got a full day ahead of minding my own business. Tending to my own business. Yes, and my common sense blood. Right. So somebody wants it with lean with you, right? Because you've got the blank rune and the star card in the upright. A miracle is afoot. A full on 180. What's this? What did I say? A passionate new beginnings, having tapped into your creativities. This also speaks about a new love coming towards some of you, big cats. Base of the deck, stable foundation. This speaks about parties and celebrations. Those working together for mutual benefit, right? Competition this goes to. But this person is coming to offer to you and you alone. What's this? We have what? The Sun card as well as the Four of Swords. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, the Leo energy. Not allowing negative thoughts to block your blessings today. Don't allow what they told you in your ear, right? Take you off your gangster. This talks about being blessed, happiness, right? A new beginning. Having raised your vibration, this also speaks about a C-section. Somebody's going into labor and having to have an emergency C-section, but all will be well. You're going to heal up well. Worrying for nothing, right? Judgment is on your side. This is what your steps being divinely ordered. If you're going through an operation or C-section today, it's going to go well. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. High Priestess, you know this. Best way for the big cat to counteract this confusion, right, coming towards them today. The passive aggressive. Focus on yourself, darling dear, right? Continue to be curious. Look at your knowledge. Go for your books, darling dear. Be curious about, focus on something else. It's about focusing on your well-being, focusing on your long-term goals. Don't put a paw in that particular fight. It's below your energy level, darling dear. They're coming to take. Don't allow them. This also speaks about the jealous ones. With what? The children of the corn eye and their mouth-breathing ways. Spying on everything you've got going on. They're watching you celebrate and get up off your back, darling dear. Yes, today is a good day for investments. If you're investing on stocks and shares, right, it's gonna work for you. What did I just say? Stocks and shares, yeah, good idea. Energies for my singles, the big cat singles today, right? Some of you couldn't care less. The cards wouldn't go together. You want to be solo dolo. Right, we have what? The Page of Swords. This is about being checked out. Somebody's looking at your lines, possibly online. Page of Swords in the upright. This is somebody who is what? Going to be coming through with a message, an unexpected message, a date. This is about somebody who has common interests with you. They're extremely talkative. You're going to be getting emails today. They're going to be direct, darling dear. And you're going to be on the alert, ready to cut off any form of communication, right? This also speaks about new friendship coming towards you. Adventures, darling dear. But beware of the sneaky and the petty gossip. Don't get involved. It will take your energies away. This also speaks about what? Any issues that come at you today. I'm talking about work-wise, right? Around your home. petty annoyances that you can solve. You won't have to think about it very hard. Base of the deck, I said, focus on your bag, darling dear. The singles, focus on your bag. Focus on your work. Why? Because when you focus on work, when you focus on the money, the partner turns up. When you focus on the partner, you open the gates of Hades. And its strongest foot soldier will turn up, having licked the devil's balls. Yes, baby. This goes towards 9 of Pentacles, a well-deserved reward. It also speaks about recognition for your achievements. This person is going to be entranced by your achievements online, social media, whether you have a website, a business, whatever. This person has been watching you for some time. Base of the deck, what did I say, singles? You have the cup of love, true love's first kiss, being offered to you today. Oh, well. Told you. This person has been watching you online. Does this person come with duct tape and chloroform? We've got... listen, I'll ask the hard questions. I have to. I'm Big Cat and you are my what? My bestest friends. Fist bump. Pinkies up. Is this person skullduggerous, the one watching online? Coming towards my singles. We also see this could be a new business partnership. Somebody who helps you with your knowledge, gives you a different way of looking at things, a new perspective, right? I'm seeing multiple streams of income. Did you hear Bitcoin? Let me tell you something. You're vigilant because of past situations, singles. You're vigilant, right? But it's also about your spiritual strength, darling dear. This is about you following your intuition. You've been through some things, but you can't carry all those burdens towards everybody that approaches you. You ask many questions. 9 of Wands. In the upright, I might add. This speaks about your resilience, darling dear. Yes, you're the wounded warrior. You've been through a thing or two, but you don't need to take it with you into new relationships, business partnerships. What you focus on will grow, and in this case, you've been focusing on your back, darling dear. You are about to reap the benefits of your hard work. As you focus on work, true love's first kiss turns up. What about those that are in couples? What about them? The energies around them today. Thank you. Oh. We have the World card. On its face, somebody's trying to avoid an ending of their situation. This also speaks about what? An unwanted child in a situation. Okay, this is a pregnancy that's going to be kept secret. Fixed energy of Earth and Saturn, as well as Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius. Somebody doesn't want a relationship to end. But they did a lot of foolish things. This could be talking about an outside baby, darling. Yeah, a whole naked baby. What's this? Yes, baby. Somebody's going to be moving on from a relationship, and they're going to be victorious. They're turning their back, darling. You're realizing you're too fabulous for all of this skullduggeration. A whole naked baby. You're not having it, blood. Right? You want to be happy. And that is not going to make you happy. This talks about success, darling dear. Moving on. Listen. It's the transformation you needed. You was in a situation with somebody who's skullduggerous, brought toxicity. You found out about it online, darling dear. A whole naked baby? Good golly and gosh, who's going to pay for that? Right? This is about you turning your back on a toxic situation. Not involved with this energy drainer. Look, I can't make it up, a cheating cheatara, a liar and a thief. This person would love to keep you stuck in that situation, the World card on its face. But I believe that you're going to make a choice to move on, darling dear. You're going to choose you. What did I say? 3 of Cups on its face. You was in a throuple, darling dear, that you didn't ask for. Your partner apparently couldn't count to 2. You are moving on. You are nobody's third party or going to be embroiled in a third party situation. Wow. Block party. Stand in your ground. Wow. And imagine that. Whomsoever they cheated on, they don't look like you. You've come with the swag, darling dear. You know how to put yourself together. This is about you speaking your truth. They put you in competition with less than. Bottom feeder! And what they reap, they will surely sow, darling dear. This talks about destabilization. It also speaks about what having to pay up for that whole naked baby. Brock Porkitus is going to hit them in the wallet. If you're married to this person, you're about to divorce yourself from this situation. Otherwise, you will be responsible for this whole naked baby. Wow. With a harlot. Yes, baby. That lived with her for Tomo Banani. This person you had a situation on, and she was hell-bent on breaking down your situation, Jezebel spirit. Okay, you move on. This harlot got the baby, getting some pentacles. What's going to happen ultimately for this harlot? Right? A destabilized foundation. Right? Getting touched up in their cranium with subterfuge and bull swanky. They got themselves a whole emperor in reverse, mate. This is nobody's father. They wants to be free, darling dear. Free to co-create with everyone else. But this harlot who has a whole baby for your partner. Oh, wow. What a change up for the books. Right. Stagnant and stuck, darling dear. They're going to have to live with their foolish actions. Look what's on the base. And they know it. Wow. This, the tea. Or should I say the mocha? Fist bump, big cat. You ain't getting smoked. How dare they?
Full coverage. Get light as air. Up to 30 hours. 85%.
Something about 30 hours?
Maybelline Superstay.
They wanted you to be a superstay, darling dear. You're dropping a plot twist on them. Listen, I have to ask about the skullduggerous blood. What about the skullduggerous? This whole naked baby? What? One night stand on rinse and repeat, darling dear. It was a one night stand that they made into a whole lifetime. Yes, a toxic life. Multiple soul ties and SD. They got itchy and scratchy. Their Nefer regions, right, is at war. An unplanned pregnancy, right? Love without the glove. Baby, I told you. They got themselves with what a Jezebel, and now they have the child of the Jezebel. Maybe looking like Chucky, because nobody wants to be the parent. Right? A narcissist, right? Single white female, ecopraxic, succubi, incubi, obsessively jealous. Whosoever this Queen of Wands on in the reverse, right? This is somebody who what? Use sex magic, right? I use my looks and sex to get what I want. Look, I can't make it up. What's this? They did that shit. So they was the one that came in with the attachments, the STDs. Poor baby had to be born with an STD. Right. This also speaks about what? Insurance fraud and tax evasion. This person is also a pilferer. Right. Sagittarius energy again coming through the 9th house. What's the spiritual meaning for that? It speaks about what? Being spiritually educated. I told you, whipping it up. Divine is going to sort them out. Right. Why won't you just give up? I said I was sorry. They want you to drop the lawsuit. Come back to the marriage. Take them back into your relationship with their STD and a whole naked baby, right? Life-threatening STD, illness, right? Or a situational behavior. They're coming back to deal out 2 pieces, right? Get you back in line and under the thumb. Wow. Nothing more from this deck except for this that got left on the tableau. It's all going downhill for them. Wow. This is true tea. Right. What about this person coming towards the singles? Right. Toil and labor. This is what going to be your true family environment. Somebody who's coming to be with you. But in the background, they're also trying to leave a Jezebel spirit in the background. That pussy. Yes. They're coming off the back of a DNS. Right. A relationship they are no longer anchored to. They want distant horizons. This person isolated themselves in order to go forward, get their cranium straight. All of these pentacles in the upright. Their mental health is good, right? And it's your justice earth's judgment, darling dear. If some of you are going after a work or an insurance claim, it's going to go in your favor. For the singles, for those going downhill, leaving this relationship because the skull don't grieve at all. Had you at crisis point, guys, until what? Until you did that shit. My 5 is my God card as well in Kippa. You brought God into the situation. Before God, right? They abused you. You did that shit. Dead in the water. And bossed up on a midge, right? Who's full on concerned about what your next move is. Keep it silent, big cat. They were silent when they were sneaking around like Wee Willie Winky, eh? Well, everybody was wearing a mask and nobody was wearing a condom. And what life-threatening itchy and scratches are afoot, causing a lot of concern for those, right, that broke their vows. They're getting and feeling the full-on change. The wind of change is being blown. Let's go from my subconscious to yours. We're all connected, you know. For the singles, right? Be careful who you get your intel from. It's a merchant of slander. Jeremiah 9:40. Coming to scupper whatever you got. Give you what? Confusing guidance. For those leaving, this coupledom that is fraught with subterfuge, full bull swanky, right? Looting and pillaging. What for them? What of them? Moving away today. From this person who has got health concerns, darling dear. Go and get a checkup. Because if they was loose with them, they surely was getting it loose with you, darling dear. Love without the love, right? What did I say? Go and do your investigations. Be Sputnik on your genitalia. Make sure that you got the all clear. That you don't have attachment. The 18 to the 19 steps being divinely ordered. Check out your Neverations, blood. Right? This is what? Free go-to moves. Get to the doctor. Get to the lawyer. Get to the bank. Yes! Ephesians 6:13, as you zip into your what? Spiritual armor. Look what's underneath that. Proverbs 26:11. Remember, big cat, don't go back, right? The energy of the chariot 7. Move forward with determination and drive. They're going to argue and fight and bring up all kinds of bull swanky. Proverbs 26:11. As a fool returns to his folly, right? A dog will return to his vomit. And we don't eat vomit. We eat cake and kumquats and melons, right? This is your time to heal. Once you've healed, you'll be living in your noof, no darling dear. Right. On that note, I drops me mics. Toddler of the Teesprings will have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. Let me tighten up my outfit. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself from the ashes, baby. Namaste, cat, cat.